representative of District 7 in Makante, born and raised in Secretariat, school partly in Secretariat, went to Zion Academy, graduated there for the AA to BSc. Went to America, did small school there, businessman, politician, and now back to former elected president, the longest serving elected president on record. Back to doing what I do best, or what I enjoy doing, which is politics. So yes.
I'll be good of you when it's always a pleasure to have that.
There's a need for a new political direction in the country, where I believe Nigeria has been let down by the so-called traditional political parties. And so we're here to introduce the CMC to the people of Nigeria. But we're here also to introduce ourselves as their development partners. Our party tends to listen to people, understand their constraints, and make honest effort to address some of it, at the same time promoting our party. So we're in Nigeria to turn Nigeria around and make it our base in the southeast, and from where we will launch activity in the rest of the southeast.
Okay, and you arrived yesterday in district number 3, Weah. How was the reception?
No, it goes to, and then continue to Riverside. Bo. So we're going to finally take a vehicle to Bo. We'll start that work, and by this time next year, the road will be there. We'll also recondition the road from Zlatan all the way to Bo. We have another road that we broke ground for yesterday, which we are going to do. We're here to work with the people, to help them now, so that when we come back in 2029 as a party and say, give us your vote, we will not be making promises. We'll be pointing to our achievements. We'll be telling the people of Nigeria, this is what we have done. What I guarantee Nigeria is that CMC will do for Nigeria what no party has done for him before. And the rest will be left with the people of Nigeria.
Maybe some of the critics will say, why now when 2029 is still far away? We then following you, building bridges, opening the road, Limba. Why are you starting now so early? Somebody will say.
That's our strategy. I think it's insulting to the Liberian people. But the only time political parties, right now, all the political parties are sleeping. They don't care what happened to the market women. They don't care what happened to the roads. They don't care what happened to anything. Some of our people don't have telecommunication. But the politicians are sitting there in Morocco enjoying. And then 2029, they will come back with few Liberian dollars in their hand and big promises. We're not going to do that. We're coming to listen. If you follow our program today, people are coming to tell us what their needs are. We assess it. We'll do so. We're not government, so we can't do everything. we do so, and then we tell them in 2029, look at what we have done. We will be the only party in 2029 that will be pointing to our achievement. We will not be the two big guys. Somebody say after the other man say I finish it. Oh no, after the winner.
Two big guys.
Yes. So we are CMC. We are a movement. We're not your typical political party. We're a movement. We're here to change the way politics is done in Liberia. We'll change it permanently. We will make sure, you see, the government of Liberia put in for 250 machines. If they are honest to themselves, go ask them. It's because of CMC. It's because of CMC. We are putting the government feet to fire. We're happy that we lead in the road. But that's not going to stop. So we are in Grand Jide to take our rightful place.
Is it going to cut across? Today you are in Grand Jide. Are you on a tour in shopping?
No, I'm on my way to River G tomorrow. So we'll spend the whole day in River G tomorrow. And then we'll be off to Monrovia. Next weekend we are heading to Bomi. We are touring the country, introducing our party.
On a tour?
Yes, introducing the
team. We're going to Western Liberia.
We're going to Western Liberia. From Western Liberia, we're on our way to Lofa County, where we have one of the largest projects we will ever do in Liberia. To be dedicated we'll be breaking ground for that in Kodogoni. By the way, yesterday, the famous bridge, controversial bridge in Manga, the construction started yesterday. So we are moving, we are not waiting for people. We want Liberian people to feel like this, they have something belongs to them. We want them to feel like this is their country. And when you come for power, you must not come with your hands swinging. So politicians will sweat. No more monkey white bamboo drum. The Liberian people will take you for what you do, not what you say.
For what you do and not what you say.
Yeah.
Okay, this evening we have as guests Honorable Musa Bility, member of the System Lawmaker and political leader of the CFC. And this interview is being simulcast on several radio stations. Truth FM 96.9 is practically reading. Truth FM 96.1 in Bond City is also reading several online platforms. I have my media colleagues here, Franklin Boloko is here on the event Kubo and the rest of the folks on all online platforms. So this evening, Musa Bility is our guest. How is your relationship like with Grand Jide with your three lawmaker, Chico?
Chico is my buddy, my friend, my brother. We're standing with each other. In 2029,
standing side by side.
Side by side. In 2029, we will redefine politics. You know, Grand Jide is a very loyal country, loyal people. But I don't think they've gotten loyalty in return to the people that they've been loyal to. Our goal is to give them the opportunity to look somewhere else, to look at the possibility of just, we've done this before. In 2020, 2021, when I decided to be represented in my own district, around the country, people thought it was impossible. But I like to do impossible things. And when we won that election, there's no more barrier. Once I became representative of this serving in Makande, I'm confident. Come 2029, I will be the president of Liberia. Nothing will stop us. The Liberian people are no longer prepared to accept just words. people have to account for the time that they have been given before they are given additional time. Whether it's CDC or Unity Party, they have account to give. They have account to give.
Why do you want to be president? Can your party,
I am
stop
tired.
the Unity Party and CDC?
We can. Not us, but Liberia people can stop them.
If somebody listening will ask, how possible can that be?
Yes, I
The
think.
GMC stop the dominance of the UP and CDC?
You know,
To change the story?
last year in April, a young man born in Africa to Indian parents, his father migrated to New York, was a Muslim. New York is the largest city in the world. They call him Zoran Mamdani. The day he said that he wanted to be mayor of New York City, it was in March 2025. There were more than 12 people. He was second to the last. Nobody waved him off. In 10 months, he turned it around. What we're going to do for Grand Jide and other parts of Liberia will determine what Liberian people do for us. We'll change the way politics is done in Liberia. We'll change the way people think. We'll give our plan and we'll force other parties to give their plan. And you know, the advantage we have for both the UP and the CDC, you got to give your plan for your new town, but you also got to explain why you didn't do it the last time you had a chance. Those are two burden. At that time, we will be pointing in Grand Jide to development. We'll be pointing to the entire Western Belt to development. We'll be pointing to Bon County to development. We'll be pointing to fast development in Lima County. We'll be pointing to Lofa, Sano. And of course, in Monterrey, I guarantee you, CMC will win Monterrey. I'm telling you that now. The grand game that we have going in Monterrey is not compared to anything. And Monserrado have had enough of the two traditional parties. They're going to take another road. And that road will be the CNC. We're very confident. Chief, this is a new party. But you can see, I'm not because you are a journalist, but you have feelings. The ball quarter.
Maybe somebody listening will say, Honorable Bility, you are just a representative in a particular district. Someone may ask, where are you getting these resources for all what we are doing?
I'm the only politician in Liberia that have declared their answer publicly. The president, the vice president, none of them have publicly declared their answer. They have gone to LSCC to give their answer, but they never put it in the newspaper. I put my answer in the newspaper. So, I'm the only one who can justify where I make my money because it's in my asset declaration. So, I'm happy. I didn't make the money from America or Europe. I made it in Liberia. So, I'm happy to share with my people. The gas that I'm selling, the gas I'm importing and putting in my fuel, you buy that gas. And so when you buy gas, you're making profit. I mean, you're giving me profit. I take some of that, I give it back to the people. That's how I make my living. But you know, it's funny. A lot of these men can come to Liberia with nothing. And after 10 years, he has story building, he has everything. Nobody can ask him.
Somebody listening will say, why are you limiting your southeastern tour to only Grand Jide River Weah, however, other southeastern countries?
Because we can't do all at the same time. We have to, it's deep. We are only able to visit 2 of the 3 districts. Even this district, 1 we are in, it's not even, we didn't even cover any part of it, only in Zwedru. We are on our way to what they do now. We haven't even finished everything yet. So we gotta take time. And we don't want, it's a nationwide tour. It's not a southeastern tour. So like next week we are in Bomi, followed by Lofa, and then we'll be going to Samo, and we'll go to Grand Crew and Maryland, and then Grand Bazaar, River Says, and then we'll go again and again. They are the one who interview all of us. So every day they listen to politicians saying the same thing and doing nothing. But me, I'm doing. Even this government.
Okay. So that's the voice of Honorable Musa Bility. Like I said, this interview is being really on several radio stations. Franklin Goku is here representing Frompish Africa and OKFM, while we have Truth FM is at number the Lone Star of the Honorable. Honorability, I guess you like to interact with the people?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. No limit.
Okay. So let's see what I'm going to go to the lines and take the call. 0881-6089-86 is the Lone Star. The orange is 0772-8846-80. That's the two number. Let's talk to our first caller here. Good evening, caller.
Good evening, Mr. Joshua, and good evening to Peter One. According to Peter One, because the one congress of the Peter President, I am a President Hassan Musa. Welcome to the whole country to India. My name is Retired Captain Mana Airfield. All I know is the answer is that you not do that compared to only the right thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to thank you. Also, I'm going to tell you the thing that I'm fighting for as a value money when you brought in China, there's a permanent in Liberia. And the honors of Liberia. Now, my question. Somebody will want to know why the oil business start with developmental activity so soon while we are not really close to 2029 yet. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thanks so much. The Katu, you make a point there. We'll take additional calls 0881 6089 60772 884680. The top place person. Good evening, boss.
Good evening, my friend. We need to our political leaders, with our ability.
We don't have your name and where you calling from?
My name is Jimmy Williams. I call you from Kakata, my people.
Calling from Kakata, Magudi County. Following through online, right?
I'm not a step for the PSC, my belief chapter. So, let me take you to political leaders. You see, my friend, you see, our political leaders. All I do is we can't use metrics to our people to not to our people. The seriously is bringing to change that every life, every citizen of this country will be born and will support the citizen movement constantly to the land. We need a way or a body or movement. So do for the Nigerian people. And those people will do all that total story for a do that and it's a kind of president. Most people don't understand how giving SK and good giving to our honorable issue. My name is Cardinal Blaine.
Cardinal Blaine, very happy. Go on.
Thank you. Yeah, please welcome to our office of honorable the company. And it's the whole company added the track records from NXT when the German was there. So being okay for us. And we want to make terrible today. We see our community. We are so happy to see our uncle there. So, in that way, and when we I also will be this morning. And we pray that tomorrow we'll welcome you out today.
Okay, thanks.
With our honorable to come outside and receiving. Particularly something and I mean what this is and I want to bring you up if you can I probably will really do some of the not having opportunity to have to use the strongest people things that say something. So for the fact that he's trying to see the dynamic of politics, you can't let that and see my own politics sometimes. We're just trying to reach the kind of politics, just to put all different disciplines of politics. And he is, and it's different things. And this is way for you to say to me the truth. You are not promising anybody, right? So other politicians will come here and promise you and take everything and go and we did that again, we just go and we're not serious again and then we get them. Right? We have to operate it. We can who get to the campaign of the election.
Okay, thanks so much. We can't keep holding you. The line is busy. Let's talk to this person. Good evening, caller.
Good evening, Doris and I spoke my Alabama resident.
Doris is bueno, good. Go ahead.
Let me say, a people come to be attended for the black and the mental health, the problem properly, as Musa Bility. And maybe this time to experience effort for giving back for our food. There are many nations that we have, but a few that will be around against our people while we have few leaders to invest in our country. Not one issue. Is there any place from his agenda into the grand jury negotiating college, especially when it comes to the education, because looking at the campus, we are in a total darkness. If not, then I will use this time to appeal to his good faith on behalf of the student body, especially at the community college level of the university, to actually get or need some form of high electricity on the campus.
Okay.
For both the administration and administration purpose. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're playing for the Grand Gila County University College. We are crying for transformer on campus. So let's take maybe two more. Don't get back to on the page to respond to these people. 0772-8846-80, 0881-608986. Let's talk to this person. Good evening, caller. Good evening. Good to have your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, I'm really good.
You get Gina. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah, I got one person about to recommendation to your own man. I will tell recommendation because I want to put them. My recommendation is treat you, even though you already have a claim, I want to treat the our junction, to put a person for us out there for something like you have to take on that. Then I go to the question. The second is how can one be part of the party?
How can one be part of the party? Okay, thanks so much. Let's take the final call now, then we'll get to Honorable Bility. 0881-608986, 0772-8846-80. Let's talk to this person. Good evening, caller. Yeah, great to have you. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, thanks so much. Honorable Bility, it's over to you now. You listen to your people, your response.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a short and sweet interview. The first caller asked, why so soon?
Yeah.
So soon is very simple. Because we are not a traditional party. We are not the party that is just there every day to ask the Liberian people, give us. We are a party that want to do as much as we can, and then later on, 2029, we can go and ask the people. So we are different. we want to work before we can ask for favor. To do that, you need time. And as you can see, all the political parties in the Republic of Liberia are sleeping.
Are sleeping? What do you mean?
Which one of them you hear from lately? Don't forget about all the other parties. Seriously, and Unity Party. The two big guys that have enjoyed from the Liberian people, they vote in their rights. They're silent. So we want to do it differently. We want to work, less confrontation, but working with the people, looking at their needs. Even this Zwedru, I'm happy there's current here, but based on the report we got, there are communities here that have transformer problem. And because of that, even though light is in the city, but they cannot have transformer. We would like to look into that because we already received several, we would like to see how we can help the city. The city is a bit different from the countryside. There's a city government, you can't just come in the city and say, I want to fix the road. You and the government have to sit down and talk. So if the city government asks us to do something for the city, we'll be more than happy to do it. We also we also do the same thing with every other request that we have. Like there's one request here about grandchildren university.
Yeah.
So again, these are public institutions.
That color says getting plan.
So if that, I would like to help, but the university have to write the CMC.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can't just jump like that. It's an institution. They don't even have to write the CMC. They can write the Military Development Foundation, which is a non-political entity who will still respond. But the thing have to happen with the city with the traffic light. I don't know what's wrong with it, but the city. The person who said they want to join.
Yeah, how can one join?
There are several ways to join. You can join online. You can go to CMC as we go around the country.
Oh, okay. Finally, before going, let me just ask you this: how are you going about doing the two work as representative of the Society member at the same time political leader of the city?
Well,
somebody say, don't you think that's a heavy load for you? How are you managing?
It is. But my whole life I've been taking heavy load. I know how to take heavy load. So I'm ready for it. Tuesday and Thursday I'll go to section. If there are important issues, I contribute to it. The legislature right now, it's not the best place. They have been totally compromised. The executive is bastardizing it, doing whatever they want to do with it. No, it's sick. Look at the Midwestern contract. The country gave away 30 years of. I'm also going to law school, by the way. So we're enjoying all of that. Like Bob Marley said, no doubt, no rest.
No doubt.
Yes.
That's great. Though you're coming this trip is about history, but all of you
to go to the places that the government would never go, because there are human beings living there. And that those human beings that matter. We'll create assets for them so that their food, somebody say food is not, road is not food. Road is everything, including food. Road is everything. Everybody knows that. Road is everything.
Okay, I think probability. Let's just hear from you now. Finally, what could be a back in comment?
No, thank you.
Your departure tomorrow is going to be 2 a.m.
No, we'll go like midday. We're going to Weah. We'll be there for 3-4 hours. Then we'll be on our way back. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Nigeria gave us very good reception. We are very proud of the CNC Grand Junior chapter did an excellent work. The reception is great. I want